Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisitions. And right now we've just travelled over here and we're going to take on these groups of bandits that have stalked the roads. So let's get on with it, shall we? So I assume they're actually on the road itself.
Bandits ahead!
Where? Whoa. Ah! Okay, so we got... looks like 2 outlaw archers, 1 outlaw. So I'll... Tryus will go for that. Outlaw archer. Cassandra for the outlaw. What? Did I select you? I did not select you. You can target... oh, there's 2 outlaws. I did not see him. Okay, so you can target him instead. And I will target... seriously, won't let me target the second outlaw. There we go. Right, battle plan. Go for it. There we go. Tell you what, Cassandra, you've dealt with yours, and feel free to come over here. Is that it?
Doubt that's
it.
the last of them.
Me too, Varric. Me too. Okay, so we've got Defender's Mail. Heavy armor. It's not as good as the armor I'm currently wielding. Weapon fragment and some cotton. Take it all.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards near here. If we can find the artifacts they used, it may help strengthen this area against tears.
Blood lotus. That could come in handy. Here, let's see, what's this? Nook totem. Oh, I can hear battling going on. Oh, here we go. What's this? So we've got a, what's this shade? Oh, she's finished up anyway. Save you true, right?
I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
What are you doing out here?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Yes.
It sounds worth investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Right, okay.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could have done this alone.
So, basically we're looking... wrong button. We're looking out for somewhere where, I think here would be... yeah. Behind us would be an obvious bet. Somewhere. Come on, let me fast.
We'll need focused magical energy to get by. You, Flatear, can you manage it?
I mean, I kind of like this lady, but flat here. What the hell is this? She's talking as if there was like a barrier somewhere, but I can't see it. Am I being really stupid right now? Am I completely wandering past the obvious? Kinda looks that way. Where the... Right, apparently it's here somewhere, around here. The only place I can see it being is in this wall here. Seriously, am I this stupid, or is it actually just not showing? This is around here. I'm really not seeing it. Where the friggin' hell? Let's just put a marker on it, shall we? That should help. Yeah. Absolute moron. Okay. So, source now. Yes, I know about area effects. Is that really the first time I cast it? I'm going to cast barrier here. I'm going to have you go against the Wraith. Cassandra. Go against the lesser shade. And Varric. Just head in there. And we'll control Solus for a second. Well, he attacks that one. Okay, so I'm struggling to see what's going on there, so let's move back here. Okay, cool. So, the cave entrance was a bit elusive, really. I mean, I was expecting a big barrier, and it was actually just a weird thing of rock. Gonzalo.
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire. It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
That's pretty cool. Can we light these ones with it? I don't know, we just light anyway. Okie dokie. Right, let's get started. It's got lesser shade, Wraith, lesser shade, Wraith. Lesser shade for you. And you can go for a Wraith, and you can go for the other Wraith. Here we have a nice blast from the start. Okay, we'll do that in just a moment. Let's have a look around this place first. What's this? Loot! Okay, so we get Eagle Feather Charm and Disciple Fire Staff, nice. And potentially new stuff for Solus. I had to think of his name then, it really couldn't come to mind. Oh, I think that's another thing to light, so may as well light it, there might be some stuff around it. There we go. Okay, I think it's just marking these down here, let's light this one. There we go. And there's one over here. Just light them all, just for the fun of it. It's not very fun, but for the fun of it. Okay, excuse me. Let's light this here.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the Veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
You say you've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solus, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
That's a fair point though, actually. I'll agree with him on that account. Let's take that. Bit of money. Oh, right. Just here. I was looking too far ahead. Oh, come on, stop doing that. Oh, a letter. What's this? Stronghold of the... Oh, Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. Nice. So if we want to get rid of them, we now know exactly where they are. And I do think getting rid of them is definitely an option at this point. Something we should consider doing. It'll make the entire area safer. And same with the Templars as well.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
I want what you found, Solus.
Mahalani, Maglandeva, via Enasalim.
Aye. Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Methal's blessing.
Right, okay, so the language that Solus was just speaking was Elvish, obviously. And he just got us the item that she found. Feel a bit bad for, you know, ripping her off. All our effort she put into that and everything, but you know what, whatever. Let's just carry on. Oop, oh, the steps, not into them. And we can continue on slaying the bandits. Speaking of which, where are they at? So we've got another 2 groups apparently. Anyway, we need to head this way. And I will actually pop a regeneratory potion here. Let's just scare the areas. Ooh, okay, so I think these are the bandits' orders. A patrol pattern is not negotiable. Upon any encounter resulting in injuries, mark trails and withdraw. We must remain in fighting condition to apply appropriate force and keep refugees clear from the area. So apparently these bastards are after something. And we're being attacked by an outlaw. Outlaw archer. Outlaw, we'll deal with that one. Alright, you can deal with that archer, and Solus, can you deal with that archer, please? And we shall hit him. attacking there? Oof. Getting hit with that. Go on, whack him away.
Die!
Yep, looks like the battle is over. And to the victor come the spoils. So let's have a rummage, see what we can find. Ferelden Captain Longsword. I don't believe they're better than the current weapon I'm using. 13 gold and a letter again. We don't need any heroes on this operation. We're all being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets regardless of colours flown. Wonder what they're up to then. Are they being paid to keep trade away, or Ferelden offers longbow and a pale blade weave? Okay, right, so I think we're heading this way. Ooh. I totally didn't mean to do that. I was just not paying attention to where I was going then at all. Did it injure me? It really did injure me, yeah. Another regenerative potion. It's a good thing Alpha is amazingly common in this area. Discovered Rebel Queen's Raven. Okay. Right, let's just move in. But be careful about what we see. So Outlaw Archer, we have Outlaw Enforcer. Oof. Outlaw Archer again. Okay, so I believe me and... oh! Yeah, no, you can go for the archer, why not? Alright, move up. Solus. Cast a barrier over everyone. And then looks like some people can actually level up. There we go, we got the end of that barrier. I'll get Solus to help me out with the Enforcer, I think. Would be the best idea. There we go. Fall down. Oh, Christ. He's got a heavy hit. Cassandra, can you help me out with the Enforcer, please? And Varric, can you continue to target the archers? In fact, Solus, you too should really target the archers. Let's get rid of them. Wow, this guy is strong indeed. I can't knock him down. Okay, so I believe... nope, you're still fighting your target. Solus. help Varric with his target, and then we can all focus on this enforcer. Oh wow, he's wrecking me right now. Alright, so it looks like everyone's on this enforcer. Hey. Have we done it? Is that all of them? Right,
I think it's time you stopped playing the wounded party with me, Derek.
Ignoring the times you actually wounded me.
I did no such thing. I questioned you and then brought you to Haven so you could tell your story to the Divine.
Oh, what then? Thanks, Varric. We believe you. See you around.
Do not pretend to be an innocent bystander. I could have done far worse, with full justification.
Oh, yes. Thank you for not torturing me. I'm so much happier now.
I'm not... I like Varric and everything, but I'm not so keen on his character in this one. Preferred him in Dragon Age 2. I mean, I understand why he's a bit resentful. I mean, he has been interrogated quite a while and so on, but yeah, I much preferred him when he was his happy-go-lucky self.
We could make camp here?
Yes, we could. And we shall. Set up camp. There we go. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions and regenerate health. Change party members and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points.
Nothing to report, sir.
Right, and with that we can level up. At least level up a few people. Can I level up? No. So Cassandra. I'm going to put Cassandra's main abilities down the Vanguard tree because she makes an excellent tank. Excuse me. That's that. Varric, I'm kind of half and half of the Godline Saboteur. Yeah, we'll give him improved poison. That should help. And Solus. Give him an improved barrier. We'll give Solus Dispel. Now Dispel is very, very useful. Which, in fact, I'm going to also change that to a preferred spell. Simply because Dispel, you can take the barrier, well, heavily damaged barriers that are on enemies and stop demons from spawning in right off the bat. Very useful. Okay, so we've established a camp. We got rid of the bandits that were haunting the road. And let's have a look at requisitions. Is there anything we can... Oh no, potions! Yes, of course. How many do I have? Alfred needed. I have 5, so... Here we go. Restored.
By the end of Hard in Hightown, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
It was in the Inquisition library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ends.
Nothing to report,
Oops.
sir.
Sorry about that. I mean, I think we've had that conversation before, so, you know. Whoopsie daisy. Right, okay, let's move on anyway. Think of what we can do next. So that's a way out. We could take on the apostate camp, but I don't think that's wise. Hunger pens, we really need to get that done, but it's really hard to do just yet. The refugee's son, that would be a useful one to do soon. Recover the Tanner's ring from the Templars. Okay, we could do that. There is a quest somewhere nearby that I need to start. Is that the... Ooh, the Mercenary Fortress. Found the Mercenary Fortress. So the ones that I was fighting up here seem to have the base of operations down there. We've got a lot we need to do in this area, and everywhere we travel we pick up more and more to do. I think yeah, I'm trying to think what to do. Might travel there and then start heading westward and take this camp here and see what there is to do around there. Or I could push further north, but that would lead me towards Redcliffe, which is close to us at the moment. We could take on the Apostates and get rid of them. We could take on the Templars and get rid of them. No, we can't. We haven't unlocked that yet. We could go get the Horse Master's approval, or we could just run around and I'm highly tempted to do this. Shallow breaths. And then, so we need to travel back here. Either way, I think I'll be doing that in the next part anyway. So let's just fast travel. So basically the way I work this, I want to do as much as I possibly can before I move on with the storyline. I say as much as possibly. I want to do quite a bunch. I want to get a lot of supplies together. I want to craft me some better armor, so on and so forth. Speaking of which, actually, I think we have some better schematics. Here we go, armor schematics. Apprentice Mail. Which, Defender's Coat. Oh, we already knew that. And Defender's Mail. We already knew that as well. Yeah, we'll have a look at our weapons and armor before we go. A Barbarian Lord Maul. Now, we're not going to use that. I think that's a two-handed weapon. Mercenary's Longblade. Ooh, that is significantly better than my sword, so it looks pretty cool as well, actually. I like that. So we'll take that. Then we'll have a look at armour here. I don't think I'll have anything. Defender Mail 81 to 72. That's what I need to do, actually. I need to return back to Haven and find that armor schematic that I found last time. But before we do that, enhanced grappling, I don't really use that. Lunge and slash, I don't really use that. A life ward amulet, I've already got equipped. Okay, let's move on to Cassandra. Weapons. Again, it's two-handed. You've got 65 to 68 here. Roman Captain's Longsword, we'll give you that. Armour, we'll give you the Defender Mail. I think it's better than, yeah, much better. Wow. Okay, and again, I don't think you have any abilities that are on here, so we'll keep them for another time. What I do need is a lot of like leather or something. Yeah, I need... Ooh, a royal elf loot. I've never come across that one. Serpent stone. Sounds cool. Silk. Spindleweed. Summerstone times 16. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do and I think I'll do it in this part actually, is we are going to travel back to Haven, and I'm going to see if I can find the schematics for that armour. And it's not actually far away or anything, so don't have to worry.